Setting up here for the random for our Heritage PYT hybrid mixer. So it's a half case of Heritage Hobby and then 2 mega boxes. The Astros and the Angels were our lock teams. So we're going to go ahead and randomize this list 7 times. I'm going to copy and paste it over into our notepad here, this guy. And then I'm going to update it, and on your right-hand side, you'll see the list of names update. That will not be the final list. I have to go in and manually enter all the teams that were selected beforehand. So the final list will be the second update, so don't get too excited when you see the first one. Unless you have one of the top 2 teams. The Astros and Angels will be correct. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. That's going to be 1 time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here we go. Number 7, Brian. Ooh, Brian, spots 15 and 16, getting both the lock teams. Congratulations, buddy. All right, so we're going to save that, and let me enter in our teams that were picked. All right, so Astros, Angels, there's the A's. This is the Blue Jays. The Braves. Okay. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last team. All right, so this should be it. I'm going to double check it here in just a second. No, that's not right. I missed someone. Who did I miss? Who did I miss? Brian. 1 second, guys. I missed Brian. There's the Dodgers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. All right, let's try that again. Okay, this should be the list. Let me just double check it here. So we should have Blue Jays typed in for Cheddar. That's correct. The Braves typed in SGC, not SB. SGC. Got it. Dodgers typed in for me. Got it. The Mets typed in for Brian. Got it. Padres typed in for D-backs. And the Yankees typed in for Cards. Okay, that's it. This is the full list here. Okay, so here we go. We got our full list. We're gonna go get into our breaking spot. We'll go through it. And then we have the 2 megas. I'll start off with those guys. So we got mega number 1 and mega number 2. So this is going to be Craig. This one's going to be Jason. All right. So here we go. Full team list. Full team list. So the one thing, before I get into that actually for this break, is I'm sure you guys know with Heritage a lot of goofy stuff. We have French text. We have nicknames, throwback uniforms, all that stuff. So many different variations. If any of you guys think you see one as I'm going through the base, please let me know. I'm going to put all the base off to the side, and then right as soon as the break is over, I'm going to stop the main video, and I will start a second recording for the hunting. So I'll flip everything over and go through the card numbers on the back to get all of our short prints and all of that out of the way. So, but please feel free if you think you see something as we're going through. Please just let me know. I'm going to just pull up a list actually real fast. One more second. Keep delaying us here. Just to make sure I know everything that we're looking for. I think I do. This break move, it snuck up on me very quick, so I just want to double check. So what do we got here? The base, we have actions. So short prints start at 401. We got actions, throwbacks, error, silver team, missing signatures. And the French text. So French text I won't be able to tell until the back, I believe. All right. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's it. It's those couple items that I just mentioned. So French text will be on the back, but on the front, errors, missing sigs, silver team, throwbacks, actions. So if anyone thinks they sees one of those, or anyone thinks that they see one of those, please just post in the thing. I'm sure I'm going to be on a little bit of a delay, but all right. I will stop and check. Okay, so here we go, full team list. Brian, congratulations. You got both the lock teams, the Angels and the Astros. So happy Trout and Alvarez hunting for you. D-backs, you got the A's. Congratulations, another team that I was touting. Cheddar with the Blue Jays, SGC with the Braves, Brian with the Brewers. Wow, what a random for you, buddy. That was one of the other teams that I was saying people should grab for Keston. I have the Cardinals, Cheddar with the Cubs. Nice job for Nico Horners. Cheddar with the Diamondbacks. I have the Dodgers and the Giants. D-backs with the Indians. Cheddar with the Mariners. SGC with the Marlins, another good team. They have Isan Diaz and Yamamoto's. Brian with the Mets. Cards with the Nats. D-backs with the Orioles. D-backs with the Padres. Craig with the Phillies. I have the Pirates. Cards with the Rangers. Craig with the Rays. SGC with the Red Sox and the Reds. That's nice. The Reds are the second half of the Alvarez card. It's Alvarez Aquino, so that's nice. And Red Sox always a great veteran team. Craig with the Rockies. Cards with the Royals. Jason with the Tigers. Jason with the Twins. Jason with the White Sox. Cards with the Yankees. So one last thing to go over is any of the rookie cards that have multiple teams on them. If they're vertical, the first copy will go to the team on top. The second copy will go to the team on the bottom. Third to top, fourth to bottom, and so on. If it's a horizontal one that has multiple teams, which I don't think that there are, I think all the horizontal ones are the same team, it'll go left to right. So first copy all the way on the left, second copy to the middle, third to the right. If there's any parallels, such as chromes or anything like that of those, it will be randomized. So we will not follow the same rule for anything for the non-base. No veteran base is going to ship. All the parallels, inserts, and all that stuff will. All the base rookies will ship, but none of the veteran base. So we're going to start off with Mega Box number 1, and that is Craig. So good luck, buddy. Mega Box number 1. We'll save the exclusive pack for the end. I'm going to just stack these guys. And again, if you guys think you see anything, I can't stress this enough. If you think you see anything, just let me know. And I will stop. And go back and take a peek and see if we found any of the actions, or action should be one per box, but any of the rarer stuff. The actions are pretty easy, usually. All right, so here's the first half of your Mega, Craig. Good luck, buddy. Odor, Kayla, Keller, Oberg, Murphy, Fetty, Albies, Cisco, Franco, Nimmo, Conforto. Sorry, I'm just going to check here and see. 13 is the normal card number. Okay. Soroka, Edman, Pagan, Leaders card, Greinke, White Sox, Cease and Collins, Perez, Rizzo, Braun, Dietrich, McKay and Brousseau. Then a now insert of Seaver and Ryu. The card that I'm looking for, May and Lux. Eovaldi, Thames, Thornton, Freddie Freeman, Gio Urshela, Nunez and Hillard, Hector Neris, Chavez, Gallen and Alex Young, Happ, Gallo, Lowe, Belt. Rogers, Santana, Kana, Stripling, Domingo Leyba and Josh Rojas, Lurie Garcia, Jake Lamb, Jock Peterson, Roberto Perez, Dexter Fowler, Horacio Iglesias. One of the scratch-offs of Bellinger. Fun card. Hader, New Age Performers. Anderson, Springer, Peacock, Dems, Bradley, Reddick, Doolittle, Hader. Flashbacks of Bob Gibson. Slater, Kimbrel, Newman. The Nationals, World Series Celebration, Mazzara, Wilson, Barrios. Another scratch off of Goldschmidt. Meadows, Guzman, Means, Haniger, Moncada. And again, I will keep all the boxes separate, and then at the end, I will make a separate video going through. Chavez is he's. I mean, there's a bunch. The high number SPs are just are 1 and 3. So I'm gonna, like I said, at the end of this video, I will go through on a separate video for you guys immediately after this. I'm gonna go through, and we'll go through the backs of everything, and see what we find. 'Cause I can't focus fast enough on the like the team name and the signature and then the image itself. It would take forever. And then flipping the cards over to check for the full short print list, I mean, it just takes way too long. So I'll spare you guys that, but you can watch, and I'll record it after we get through everything. So Altuve, Robles, Santana, Scherzer, Kepler, Sandoval and Tice, Story, Smith, Goodrum, Tauschman, Hicks, the Bichette and Anthony Kay, nice. Baez, Fried, New Age, Logan Allen and Yu Chang Chang. Muncy, Hudson, couple World Series cards. Manea, Luplo, Giles, Eflin, Contreras, strikeout leaders, Estrada, Chatwood, Van Meter, Arrieta, Turner, Chu, Senzel, Rodriguez, Flowers, Diaz, Gamble, Gomes, Ramirez, Lucchesi, Riley, Nola, Anibal Sanchez, Fremel Reyes, Bassett, Shedlong, Hernandez, Plesac, Cueto, the Polo Grounds card, 20 Giant seasons. Peralta, Upton, Happ, Vargas, Yarbrough, Almora, Cruz, Caleb Smith, Kevin Biggio, strikeout leaders, Ronaldo Lopez, Manny Margot, and Ramel Tapia. So that's going to be individual box number 1. We got the 3-card special pack here. Chromes that are exclusive. We got a refractor in the back. Got Brandon Woodruff, John Gant, and Marco Gonzalez. The Gonzalez is 102 of 571. The Gant is 98 of 999. Or sorry, 838 of 999. The Woodruff is 98 of 999. So that's going to be mega box number 1. Mega box number 2, this is for Jason. See if we can get lucky. Hit a super fractor, chrome super. Actually, I'm going to take a quick look real fast at the pack odds here just to give myself an idea of what's the most common thing I should be looking for. I think it's the French text, which are on the back anyway. It is. Yeah, so the French text are the most common ones. Okay. So I'll just keep focusing on what I was focusing on, which is looking, or hopefully trying to identify It might not have been Craig, honestly. Like I said, I have to go through and check the backs. And figure out, who the short prints were, because like I know some of the short prints they're good money. Like the Trout alone, I think is like $25 or so just for the short print. I know you didn't get that one, but you might have had an error or some kind of variation in there. It's just impossible to tell by going through the fronts. So, but I'm gonna keep looking for the silver team names and then the missing signatures as I go. And even I can't even guarantee I'll spot those and the action variations, because some of the cards look like action variations and they're not this year. But all right, Listella, this is for Jason. Mega box number 2. Batting leaders: Judge. Is that the action? Nope. Eunice, Glasnow. Game 3, ALCS: Longoria, Crawford, John Gray, Strasburg, Paddock, Nunez and Baez, Stewart, Bieber, Bogarts. Mariners: Nola, Lewis, and Dunn. Crawford. RBI leaders: Jerko, Sanchez, Marvell, and Agrizal. Dylan Bundy. Then and now of Killebrew and Abreu. Man, the glare is crushing on these two. Baez. ERA leaders: Tellez. Pitching leaders: Engel, Castro, Gurriel, Plutko, Baez, Sanchez, Gleyber Torres, Josh James, Kiermaier, Richards, Kennedy, Santana. This is probably your action variation. Nope. Take me out again. How's that not an action? I don't know anymore. Dahl, Machado, Ahmed, Cabrera, Reyes, Choi, Kershaw, Anderson, Garrett Cole, Hira, New Age Performers, Mejia, Swanson, Carpenter, Brian Reyes, Joe Jimenez, Yadi Molina, Kirby Yates, Brad Hand, and we got a Chrome, Paul DeYoung, 573 of 999. Aguilar, Santander, Steven Matz, and Andrew Heaney. Action variations, they used to be so easy. So easy to figure out. It was literally them, the only people like that were doing anything, like any type of action. It's not how it is anymore. What are the action variation odds? Because I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I should be finding them. Are they not in the mega boxes? I don't see them on the pack odds. That might be why I can't find them. I don't know if they're in here. They might be hobby exclusive. Or hobby and blaster exclusive, or just not in the mega boxes. Got a scratch off in here, I think. Scratch off cards are cool. I like those. But the 3-card Chrome pack is really what we're waiting for here. I think they are. I'm pretty sure the actions are hobby only, which is why I can't find them. Stroman, Gallagher, Rio Ruiz, Moustakas, Eaton, Fulte, Winker, Kelly, Frazier, Ford, Miller, Irvin, Cooper, Gallegos, Merrill Kelly, Jacob Stallings, Jack Flaherty, Suzuki, Caratini, Hazley, Hernandez, Weaver. Flashbacks to Willy Wonka. Strasburg, Dean, Archer, Mercado, Springer, Correa in the Astros, Taylor, Hedges, Carrasco, Sanyo, Kinsler, Darwinson Hernandez, Tucker Barnhart, Naylor, DeShields, Bodie, Samardzija, Yuli Gurriel, Don Sutton's one-hitter, flashbacks, Cole Verlander, Morton, ERA leaders, Suarez, Nats World Series champs, Adam Frazier, Maeda, Lance Lynn, Sean Murphy. I thought he was on the triple card with AJ Puck. Might be losing my mind. Naquin, scratch off of Pete Alonso. Stalmont and Bubba Starling. Finally, Bubba Starling gets his rookie card. 9 years. 9 years after his Bowman draft card. Soler, Yarlin Garcia, Scott Kingery, Ranger Suarez, Luis Arez, Correa, Astudillo, Renfroe, Real Muto, Yelich, Whitgren, Quintana, Suzuki, Webb and Tyler Rogers, Mondesi, James McCann, Candlestick Park, it's the 1967 one, Mancini, Darno, Chris Davis, and Pablo Sandoval. All right, 3-card Chrome pack. That's what we're waiting for here. Yadi Molina, nice Luke Voigt, and a refractor of Bauer. So Bauer is 547 of 571. Bauer outage, and the other two are going to be 999. Molina 343, Voigt 226. All right, on to hobby box number 1. So we're now into the group break portion here. Start off with our Baseball's Greatest Moments box topper. It's going to be Bo Bichette. That's a nice one for the Blue Jays. Bichette clobbers Clayton Kershaw. I'm just going to put those guys all the way off to the side. Yeah, we also have the flip stock in here too. It's the other one. Yeah, and actions are essentially 1 per box. Okay. All right. I thought I was losing my mind for a minute. Heritage is literally the most challenging break. So actually, I'll check with you guys now. Do you guys want me to go through the backs of the cards after I finish each box, or do you want me to just do it all at the end? I don't mind doing it either way. I'm going to do it regardless. So let me know what you guys prefer, and I'll do it. It'll probably take me a solid 3 to 5 minutes, I think, to go through each box on the back, and I'm going to look like a moron on camera because I'm going to be like squinting and like, ugh. But I don't mind. I don't mind. I mean, I spend most of my life making a fool of myself anyway, so what's another 3 to 5 minutes per box, right? So if no one chimes in, I'm just going to do it all the way at the end. That way I get in the zone. All right, we'll start with our leftmost stack here. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, it's 8 per. All right, so it's the 4th card down. 1, 2, 3. All right, so Soto should be a short print. Okay, it is. All right, so I'm gonna try and I'm not gonna announce every single base card out loud. I'm gonna just try and focus on finding the 4th card down in each pack here and trying to identify something that might be better as we go through all the nonsense. So we got a Soto short print. We'll see how this works. Will Myers. Yeah, so it's not going to work yeah, because where it should have been, it just wasn't even in the right spot. So, okay, scratch that. Coonrod, excuse me, Correa. Nice Vlad jersey. That lasted all of 1 pack. Clubhouse Collection jersey, Vlad. So Blue Jays off to a good start with the Bichette and the Vlad. Marisnik, Solak, and Brock Burke. Flashbacks, Brooks Robinson for the Orioles. DeGrom short print. Thought that could have been the action, but again, the fake out. New Age Performers of Bichette, Zuch and Jordan Romano. And that's stack 1. So pretty much nothing but Blue Jays cards so far. On to our second stack. Flashbacks. I'll just randomize all like the TD flashbacks. I'll just do them all together, and we'll do one random, and whoever wins will get all this the TD flashbacks, or the non-sport flashbacks. Nope. How's that not an action? Collins and Cease, dual rookie. Nice Kevin Biggio. Sandoval and Tice. Logan Allen and Yu Chang. Bichette and Anthony Kay. Blue Jays doing work. Max Fried, New Age. Is that it? There we go. Oh, that's so much easier. It even says it on the back, on the top. It says action. It's right above Vlad's head. The camera's not focusing right now, but you can see that little word above his head. So another Blue Jays card. Nothing but Blue Jays cards. Astros rookies. Abreu, Toro, and Rogelio Armenteros. Blyleven and Garrett Cole, then and now. So we'll randomize that. There's the Alvarez Aquino, so that one will go to the Astros. The next one will go to the Reds. Leyba and Rojas. Nunez and Hilliard. Flashbacks, Joe Torre. Young and Gallen. May and Lux. Anyone seen anything so far? Candlestick Park, 20 seasons. I don't think I've seen anything yet. All right, I think that's it for box number 1. All right, I will try and go a little bit faster for the rest of these, because most of what's going to be important is going to be at the end when I go through the card numbers. So. No chrome in that box. No chrome in that box, sir. Chromes are 1 in 60. Refractors 1 in 106. So I would say they're probably 1 in every other, 2 in every 3 boxes if you add up all the odds for everything. So you got Catfish Hunter for the A's, D-backs. That is yours. We got a Crow with this Chrome Hot Box. Maybe we got a chrome hot box. Purple chrome hot box. Yes, we do. Cool. All right, here's some stuff. All right, everyone hope for your rookies and superstars. That's all I really wanted from this entire break was a nice chrome Lux May. So a purple would do it. That would make me happy. And what's great about this is I can actually do this a little bit easier for this box because the whatever the inserted short print will be, it'll be in the same spot. It'll be either, it should be right on top or below the purple chrome. So I will identify that as soon as we can, and then we'll be able to knock this box out. As far as weird stuff goes. All right, well, that makes me happy. 2 boxes, 2 May and Lux base. Okay with that. All right, so we'll start with the stack all the way here on the left. I'm just going to take a couple off the top just so I can identify, like I said, where the other insert would be. I think it's going to be on top, so we'll see. So we're starting off with a Whit Merrifield purple chrome. And it's going to be right on top. So anything is going to be right on top of the chrome. So this one will be nice and easy. So we have a Chapman short print. A nice Alvarez Aquino. Flashbacks. And Real Muto purple chrome. We have an actual chrome for the Cubs. That's Cheddar. Refractor. Kimbrel. It's 264 of 571. I don't even know what teams I have. I have the Dodgers, the Giants, the Pirates, and the... I don't even know who else. Cardinals. Okay. And an Eddie Rosario purple chrome. There's the May Lux dual rookie. Flashbacks of Willie Stargell. And a Gio Urshela purple. World Series champions. And Teheran for the Braves. That's for you, SGC. Alfaro, high number short print, and a Longoria, purple chrome for me. Nunez and Hilliard. Candlestick Park, Giants. Oh, I have all those. Duh, that's cool. I didn't even realize I got all the cards from that set. That's neat. DeYoung, purple chrome, is also for me. McKay Brousseau for the Rays. Jersey, Phillies, Harper, nice. Craig, there you go, buddy. So 2 decent jerseys to start, Harper and Vlad. I got a Greinke purple for Brian. Wow, this is so much nicer. So much nicer with these purple chromes. Eduardo Escobar purple for the D-backs. That is not going to D-backs. It's going to Cheddar. Leyba and Rojas. Cole Calhoun, high number. And an Adam Eaton purple for the Nats. Got the Nats. Cards. New Age Performers of Urshela. Red Sox for SGC. It's JD Martinez. Young and Gallen rookie. I think this is going to be our action. It is. Lindor, Action for the Indians. Nice. D-backs. And Laser Laureano, purple for the A's. Also D-backs. Nice pack for you, buddy. Sonny Gray, high number for the Reds. Trevor Story for the Rockies. That's SGC and Craig Mack. Padres rookies. That's nice. So that'll get randomized. SGC and Brian. Good luck on that one. Alvarez Aquino. Good card. Red Sox, Mookie, high number. Very nice. And a Presley for the Astros, purple. Mariners rookies. Marlins rookies. Then and now, Palmer and Verlander. That'll get randomized. Flaherty, purple. That one is mine. And that'll do it for the second stack. All right, last stack of our Purple Chrome Hot Box. There you go. Nice Tatis short print. It's a good card. Anderson for the Marlins. Got the Marlins. SGC. Nats rookies. Or sorry, National League rookies. That's Grisham for the Brewers and Dubon for the Giants. So that one will go to the Brewers to start. Or no, he's in the Padres now. He get traded? Must have got traded. Okay, so Padres for Grisham, excuse me. And the next copy will go to the Giants. New Age Performers, Real Muto. Corbin for the Nats. Marvell and Agrizal, Pirates, Tigers. Tyler Alexander, Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Judge, purple. Sharp-looking card. It's actually a really cool card. Looks nice. Cards. Verlander, high number for the Astros. Brian. Chris Sale, Red Sox. SGC. Flashbacks. Starbucks. Mariners, Vogelbach. Tim Anderson, purple for the White Sox. Lindor, regular short print to go with the action from earlier. For you D-backs. Nola for the Phils. Another Polo Grounds card for me. And a Christian Walker, purple. So, only big rookie from the purple hot box was our Alvarez Aquino, but congratulations, one of you guys will be going home with that. Nice card. Very nice card. Alright, so we're going to go back to flying through these things and stopping when we see something. Dodgers, Bellinger. That one is for me. Neato. Got myself a nice belly. See if we can find ourselves an auto, a nice chrome. Something fun. Yeah, let's get something big. No more jerseys. I want to see some shiny refractors, some shiny chromes, some real one autos, preferably a red ink, maybe a dual auto, maybe something funky. I don't know. Let's find something funky. A cut auto or a Clubhouse Collection relic auto. And then I want to find something cool when we go back through all this nonsense. I think we're looking at a regular relic again for this box. We'll start with the stack that I believe, yep, looks like a regular relic there. So we'll start with this stack. Bregman short print. Giants Polo Grounds. JD Martinez jersey for the Red Sox. SGC. Seager short print. Flashbacks. DB Cooper disappears. Solak and Brock Burke for the Rangers. Alzolay and Horner. Fires. I don't know why I said Mike Fires' name, but I just like him. What came out of that, Steven? Josh Bell, New Age. And that's going to do it for the first stack here. Bichette and K. Then and now of DeGrom Seaver. Got a Chrome coming up. It's coming home with me. Well, staying home with me. Dakota Hudson, Cardinals, $3.99 of $9.99. Blake Snell, short print. I think I got a hang of the timing here, so. Thorpe and Graterol. Flaherty, New Age Performers. There we go. That's a nice one for me. Happy with that. Gavin Lux, Action. Sweet. I'm a happy guy. Go me. All right, now I got to get something for the rest of you guys. Colin Cease, rookie. Eloy, short print. A high number for the White Sox. That's for Jason. Very nice. Semien. Nothing, never mind. Flashbacks of Seaver. Sandoval Tice, rookie. Savale Bradley, rookie. First time we're seeing that. And a Logan Allen Yu Chang, rookie. And that's going to do it for the second stack. What was in that case, Steven? Was it just ridiculous? McKay Brousseau. Vogelbach, high number for the Mariners. Flashbacks, America lands on the moon again. Sorry, I lost count. Mariners, rookie. Polo Grounds, Diamondbacks, Diamondbacks rookies. Another May Lux. Nope. And that's going to end box number 3. All right, so I'm still probably missing a couple things that I go through. Oh my goodness. That's phenomenal. I'm still probably missing things as we go through. And like I said, we're going to go back and check, but I at least have a decent count now. Got an original 71 buyback here. Start with this guy. A Gary Nolan for the Reds. SGC, that's yours, Steven. That's a crazy half case, though, dude. Crazy. I would like to see an auto or something cool. I know we got the purple hot box, which is nice. But I'd like to see something like what you're talking about. I mean, that's always the draw on Heritage, but sometimes you got to weed through this to get there. So I hope we have something floating around in here, at least one of those case hit type boxes. And if we don't, I hope we have one of the crazy short prints somewhere that I might have missed. Silver names or an error or a throwback. It's kind of weird. I get like excited for that. That's like my favorite part of Heritage is the hunt of, you go through the cards once and you feel Trout first box. Wow. You feel like good or bad about the case or a box or whatever it is that you're opening right away, and you're like, okay, that was okay, or like, oh, that was terrible, or oh, that was already great, and then before you know it, after you go through the all the numbers, it's just like when you find like a throwback variation or an there was a Trout in 2013. I can't remember exactly what it was, but there was some rare Trout that we had no idea. We bought a collection and it just came with a bunch of base cards, and I was just sifting through it and just like trying to find stuff for our 50-cent boxes, like just superstar base, stuff like that. And I pull out the Trout and I'm like, wait a minute. And sure enough, it was I'm pretty sure it was the first throwback variation that they ever did. I think that's what it was. But it was like $800. It was crazy. Crazy that something like that can pay for like almost a whole case. Did you wind up with any of those cards, Steven? See if we can avoid the relic. We got a couple packs left, and so far, no relic. I jinxed us. Relic. Relic! Ah! Damn you, relic. Alright. Here we go. This is box 4. Maze. Nice one for me. Bellinger. Clubhouse Collection jersey. Brantley. High number short print. For the Astros. A Christian Stewart is nothing. There we go. Flashbacks. Mets. Alvarez Aquino. JD Martinez, high number. Yastrzemski, New Age. And that'll do it for the first part of box number 4. Ah, that stinks, dude. The Aaron would have been awesome. I would love an Aaron. We have one in our store. I will not let it. It's a Heritage one. It's a 2018 red ink, the special edition to 25. It's a 9.510. I simply will not sell it for under $1,000. I just don't care. I'd rather just never sell it. Because I like looking at it. But I'd love to personally get one of those for my collection. So good luck for you for the rest of the break. We still got a couple boxes here. Maybe we can get one for you. Flashback of The Doors. New Age of Chapman. Man, I'm on a little personal run here with Dodgers cards. Bellinger action. That'll be the 9th card. All right, I got to get you guys something here. LeMahieu short print. A then and now of Torian Rendon. Did I miss one there? No. All right. Last stack of box 4. Yeah, it definitely is. Like I said, I literally no desire to sell that card whatsoever. Maybe a flip stock or something down here, or a silver team name. There's something that's like sticking out that looks a little funky. The card looks kind of odd. You can kind of see where it's separating there. So we'll see what happens when we get down there, though. All right. Carlton Fisk crushes his first career homer. Nice. There we go. Finally something good. A mini for Cheddar. Good one too. Baez to 100. That's cool. There we go. Okay, I don't think it was anything. I think it was just a weird card. Definitely not a flip stock or anything like that. It was this, I think it might have been this Mike Leake. I'm just going to go through the back numbers here real fast and make sure I'm not crazy. There was a Justice Sheffield short print in there. Yeah, nothing else. Maybe it was a card that was just a little bit warped or something. Another Polo Grounds. There you go. There's a white border for the Padres. Not Tatis, but Dinelson Lamet. This guy throws heat like 102. Like legit cheddar. So a nice white bordered short print for D-backs. You grab the Padres. A Hunter Dozier short print. And that's going to do it for box 4. All right. No more base jerseys, please. No more basic jerseys. I've had enough. I want shiny things and autographs. Ooh, we got a 2020 Super Baseball box topper in this one. And we'll open the box topper first. Another Javi Baez. Nice. Cheddar. There you go, buddy. Pretty cool. Put over with the other oversized stuff. What are the odds on the white borders? 1 in 67. But I thought there were 1 in 2 boxes. Kind of surprising. I feel like we are a little bit below the odds on most things here, which probably means that somewhere in here is one of these short prints that I've missed. Only gotten 1 regular chrome, 1 chrome refractor, no autos, nothing outside of an action, 1 white border. So I feel like we might have something that's kind of a good sign. Isn't the right word, but we're lacking odds-wise something that you probably should have seen over this many packs. The only real thing of note was the purple hot box, but I'm pretty sure those are still 1 per case, are they not? We didn't have anything special in the megas either. At least not that I found yet. Alright. Through 2 stacks. No relic so far. I mean, the relic seems to be in the same spot. I wonder if that's just another one of the top specials where they just load the hit when it's a basic relic or auto into the same spot in the box. Hope it's not the case. We got something shiny. I can see it peeking out at me in this stack. Maybe a refractor. Can't really tell from here. Relic. Man, I picked some stinkers. Well, I didn't pick them. The warehouse picked them. Alright, we'll go through our relic stack first here. An Otani. Short print. Maze. Candlestick. Judge jersey for the Yankees. Cards. Osuna short print. Then and now, Tori and Yelich. Oh, nice. Will Smith. Staying in my house. 533 of 571. Refractor. Cool card. Actually, pretty cool picture. Kind of like that. James Paxton, high number. And a Pete Alonso, New Age Performers, is going to round out the first part of that box. Moving on to the middle stack here. Flashback of Johnny Bench. An Alonso short print. Nice. Mets, Brian. Tatis, New Age. There you go. Blue Jays, the other team I was thinking about. Very nice. You started off hot, slowed down a little bit, but now you got a nice Bichette action. There's a good card. Congratulations. Bichette action. Another May Lux. Castillo. Short print. Daredevil Legend cements his legacy. You're talking about the hot boxes, Steven? That's what I thought. That's what it used to be, but I honestly I haven't watched a ton of Heritage case break just because they take so long. But I'm pretty sure that's what they still are. Then and now, Palmer and Cole. Very nice. Seems like the Blue Jays boxes run together. Vlad short print. Polo Grounds. There's a nice Bichette K. That's it, box 5. I have to have missed a bunch of stuff here. It's gonna be hilarious how many how many SPs and stuff I missed. Now, one more baseball's greatest moments box topper. The Baltimore Basha. I remember this. He had like 8 home runs against them. Like in the first 10 games of the season. I know it was something crazy. In 18 games in the whole season, he hit 13 homers. Nuts. Glaber for the Yankees. But I remember when that was happening. That was such a cool storyline. It was almost as interesting as when Chris Davis couldn't get a hit. That was the most amazing thing. My group text, my fantasy baseball group text for that was just hilarious. It was like being on I don't even know what the right term is. We were all on suicide watch, waiting for Chris Davis. When he finally got his hit, I think collectively, in our own houses, the 12 of us might have caused $25,000 worth of damage in just celebrations. We needed to be under guard when he was up, just for what would happen if he potentially finally got a hit. When he broke the streak for not getting a hit, we lost it. Lost it. After that point, we were rooting for him. But up until that point, it was we were enjoying his demise. But it's crazy because he actually battled back to have a decent year. I mean, if you factor in the fact that he started off whatever it was 0 for 60 something or 0 for 50 something, he got back up to 200, which is pretty crazy because if you take out those 60 something terrible at bats, it was actually a decent season for him. Well, it wasn't the 58 home run season or whatever that he did to get paid a couple $100 million and forever go down as one of the worst contracts in baseball history. What's up, Bobby Bonilla, my brother? Happy! Oh, it's almost Bobby Bonilla Day. It's coming up, isn't it? I'm kind of losing track of when things are with what's going on in the world right now. I get through my normal flow of stuff of it's March Madness, and then you got your majors in golf and tennis, and then baseball season starts, and here come the playoffs, and Bobby Bonilla Day. Everything's just all jumbled up and lost to me right now. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but Ah! We did it. I think we avoided the jerseys. Finally! Someone's getting an auto. All right. No jerseys. We did it. Okay. So now I got to focus even more. Oh, what the heck is that? Is that just weird cards? I don't know if you guys can see there's a stack in there that is just blatantly a different color. All right. Let's see what happens when we get down to it. All right. Good luck, guys. Fingers crossed for an auto. Candlestick. There it is. The Windians. D-backs. Last spot in the break. You get yourself the only auto. Bobby Bradley rookie. Real one. Very nice. Nice card. Crazy times indeed, dude. But it literally is throwing off because my whole life revolves around sports. Like, that's how I know when the seasons are and stuff like that. And everything is just thrown off. Like, I just can't process, like, what day it is or what time of year it is. It's just, I'm so lost. I'm so lost without them. Flashbacks. America gets mobile on the moon. We got a short print. Nope. I lied. I feel like Baez would have been a short print, but he is not. New Age Performers of Barrios. I feel like every once in a while I lose count if we go a couple packs without anything. We got a regular Chrome coming up. Palmer and Verlander. Pirates. Josh Bell. Is that me too? Do I have the Pirates? I do have the Pirates. Jeez. To $9.99. Lorenzo Cain short print. Soler, New Age. There we go. Nice action for a team that hasn't hit much so far. Well, hit a little bit, but Verlander, action for Brian. Nice, buddy. Matt Olson, short print for the A's, D-backs. Flashbacks of Stargell, Pirates. All right, fun part's coming up soon. We got another white down there. Okay. Got another white border down there. Another Alvarez Aquino. Nice. Nice card there. Darvish, short print. I feel like that's why I've been missing them. Sometimes the short print is the 4th card in the pack, not the 5th card. Starbucks again. There you go, Braves. That's a nice one. I think you were hoping for one of these, SGC. The Acuna short print. God, I love this guy. He's so good. I'm so mad I'm not watching this guy play baseball right now. Like, so annoyed. Man, I love watching him. Candlestick. All right, let's see. Last white. Who's it going to be? Royals. Ryan O'Hearn. Cards. It's yours, buddy. And our last pack. It's got a Yerman Marquez short print for Craig. Okay, so I'm actually just going to keep it rolling here, and we're gonna go through as fast as we can. All right, so forgive me. I'm gonna look like a dummy doing this, but sure we're gonna find some stuff. I hope we find something. I know we're gonna find a bunch of short prints. Some of these cards have corners that aren't great. A little upsetting to me. Like they're completely folded over. It was only a couple of them, but all right. First stack is clear. Keep it moving here. Another card with a messed up corner. Lots of 13s. Nothing going on there. Thirteen. So many 13s. All right, still nothing. No Trouts, Brian. We went completely Troutless. You got a couple nice cards for the Astros, though. I know there was an Action Verlander, and there were a couple other things early on in the break. I can't remember exactly what it was because it was so long ago. There's so many cards in this stuff. But I'm digging through the card numbers here to see what I missed. So, like this Stephen Piscotty high number. Because I know I missed some stuff. It's just not possible to do it, at least not on your first opening of this stuff for the year. You got an Alonso, too. There was an Alonso of some sort. I can't remember if it was a short print or an action, but I remember calling it out for you just because we got a Dwight Smith short print for the Orioles. I remember calling it out for you. I was happy you got a nice Mets card. Corners. Better than that tops. Another short print. Yankees. Aaron Hicks. For cards. Okay, so it looks like that's all I missed in that box. And then don't worry, guys. I will go back through and take care of all the rookies and stuff. And then, like I said, I'm going to randomize the flashbacks, the non-sport flashbacks all together And then there's one or two. Well, there's a couple of then and nows, and then the chrome purple Aquino Alvarez duel that needs to get randomized. So this one's probably gonna have the most stuff. This was the first box. This was before I got my counting pattern down. So we're gonna have a bunch in here. Stanton short print. I just want to see a number that's not 13 or 27. There's this Joe Torre flashbacks in there. Sure, I called that out though as we were going. White Sox short print. Tim Anderson, Jason. Every short print helps. Couple bucks. This is what I was talking about, by the way, with the corners. This bottom corner, it's kind of blurry. It's not that focused, but you can see some of them are folded up. It's like one in every maybe like 20 or 30 cards. It's that same, that same corner. Nationals short print. Robles, nice. Cards. You know this is what I'm gonna be dreaming about tonight. I'm gonna have a dump truck full of cards. This Maze Candlestick. I'm gonna have a dump truck full of cards. I need to sort through the code numbers on the back. I have people yelling at me you missed this, you missed this. It's gonna be a nightmare. These are the things I dream about. I'm such a loser. It's okay, though. There's a Max Fried New Age. I'm sure we called that out as we went. I think this first stack, I don't think I was separating anything, really. Just trying to get the hang of where stuff was. 13 just kind of faded. Jose Leclerc, short print for the Rangers. I had this guy in fantasy last year. Just talk about a nightmare to own. Can't remember if I dropped him or not. I don't think I did. I think I kept him. And then he got hurt, so I didn't have to drop him, on my own volition. He did something crazy. I can't remember what it was. I think he had a game where he walked 6 people and hit 2 more. Something ridiculous. I just remember it was just a nightmare. It was one of those disastrous disastrous blown saves, but just epically bad. Couldn't even believe how bad it was bad. There is a 71 flashback. I'm sure we saw that. Any of you guys been watching any of the classic games that MLB Network has been putting up? There you go. Brian, Mets, J.D. Davis, short print. All this guy does is mash at home. Another nice short print for the Nats. Soto. Cool. Good card. Candlestick. So our jersey. Vlad. Brooks Robinson flashback. This one is for me, Mike Yastrzemski, short print. a Bichette New Age. Another nice one for you, Brian. Mets. DeGrom. Short print. Alright, and that was box 1 of the break, so our second box that we've gone through. This should be the easiest one here. This was the one of the purple refractors, which made it very easy to find all the other stuff. Don't think there's going to be anything in here unless we had one of the rare variations that was sitting right on top. Of the chromes that I didn't notice, which is definitely possible. Oh, Burley's perfect game. It's nice. I watched Felix Hernandez's last week, I think. I watched a couple others. I watched the Joey Bats, the bat flip game against the Rangers. I watched the David Freese game last week, the Game 6 of the World Series. That game was nuts. I watched the Cubs-Indians clincher. I'm watching just a bunch. It's actually been great because I forget about these games. I watch so much sports. I'm sure you guys, well, some of you guys are the same way, that it all just gets jumbled up into one memory, jumbled bits and pieces, like an amalgamation of just at bats and shots and pitches and just whatever it is per sport. And you remember stuff, but you don't remember it correct. You remember it halfway or 60%. You know what happens, but your details are all wrong. So it's nice to actually go back and rewatch some of the stuff. I watched a lot of Super Bowl runs, teams that I was interested in, and watching how they wound up getting to the Super Bowl. So lots of fun stuff out there. That's probably the best thing about this for no live sports is they're releasing so much content that you could just never have access to. So that kind of makes it exciting. I'm trying to take advantage of that while it's out there. Okay, and as suspected, that box didn't have anything. We were able to catch everything from that box because of the purple refractors. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Hope this is all worth it and I find something sweet. Dodgers. That's me. Urias, short print. I actually opened a pretty good blaster of this stuff myself the other day. I needed to get over $100, and the items I had were $99. They were $99.95. I bought some 2018 Topps complete sets that they had at Target, but they were running a coupon for over $100. So I just grabbed a blaster, and I got pretty lucky. I hit a Keston Hiura Real One Auto and a Trout short print. So that usually doesn't happen for me. So I was pleased with that, and that's kind of what prompted me to put up this break. It's you know what? Heritage looks kind of fun this year. Let's do it. Let's see if we can fill one. And now that I have a grasp on it, I can definitely do this a little bit faster next time around. Harper, short print for the fills. Craig, there you go. It's a nice one. I heard Harper's pretty good. Last year's World Series was nuts. I mean, we're based out of Northern Virginia, so that was here. I actually had tickets to one game, but I gave them to my coworker because him and his son are actually Nats fans, so I let them go. It was game 5 or 6. I think it was 5. But last year's World Series was crazy. It was a little disappointing the way it ended because it was I mean, every game was really good, but I wanted that game to stay close down the end. But I mean, I think it was the 7th inning. The 7th inning where the Nationals tore it open with the Kendrick homer off the foul pole. I mean, that was a great inning. That was very enjoyable, but I kind of wanted it to stay close. I like that's my favorite thing about the baseball playoffs is like the anticipatory like anxiety that comes up, like waiting a minute between pitches. People complain that it's too long. I enjoy that. Like, I'm just sitting there like wondering, like, what are these guys thinking? Like, how are they staying calm? Like, can they even hear what's going on? Like, with the crowd going crazy when it's nuts like that, like so much pressure. Like, do they know when they, like, did David Freese in the 2011 game? Did he know when he hit that triple off the wall to when they were a strike away from losing the World Series? Did he know that he was just like he's a legend forever? And then when he hit the homer to walk it off in the 11th or the bottom of the 10th, like, do you think he's thinking about that? Like, he just homered. He's like, oh my god, like, is it a 13? It is. Probably not, right? They probably don't realize that till like way after the fact. I did pretty good in this box for the most part. I just want to see like a 65 or some weird ass number here. I just want it to be a throwback variation. All right. If we don't find one, I'm probably going to do this again when I sort out all the honestly, when we sort out all the rookies and stuff that's going to ship. I'll probably pull up the list of like the weird stuff and just double check it again because statistically I feel like we should have gotten something. Segura, short print. But I could be completely off base. Fisk, the flashbacks. I think this is actually taking longer than the break. This has to be the most boring thing, the most boring live video of all time right now. It's like watching paint dry. All 13's there. Oh yeah, that was so awesome. The Bregman Soto home run bat walk nonsense. I was dying. I was like laughing. Like, I didn't have a problem with Bregman. It's the World Series. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm okay if you're like excited and like you do something like that. Like, he probably wasn't walking down there with the bat like intentionally thinking like, oh, like, I'm gonna show these guys up by walking there with the bat. He hit a homer in the World Series, man. Like, this is what you dream about. Like, if you're an athlete your whole life, who cares? But it was definitely hilarious when Soto did it and tried to give it to the first base coach and he didn't know what was going on. I was cracking up. No one else that I was with really realized what was happening, but didn't lessen the moment for me. Got an Elvis Andrus short print for the Rangers. Altuve that's caught in the pack machine, but it doesn't matter because it's not a short print, just a base card. All crimped up there. You can check out that hot fire. That's a great card. Awesome card. Are you a Nats fan? Or, I mean, you're a Braves fan, right? That's why you take the Braves. Or are you an Acuna fan or just a baseball fan? Schwarber short print, Cubs. Cheddar. Got excited for a second. Saw a number that was different. Thinking that I had pulled out all those already. Nope. At this point, I feel like if I find anything, it's going to be like that old famous M&M commercial where the M&Ms see Santa and like, oh, they do exist. Cause I really honestly don't believe that there's any variations or anything in here. Braves and Tigers, nice. I don't believe there's any variations outside of actions and short prints. Got another short print. I think it is. This one's for me. A Verdugo. Shorty. Another short print. Zach Britton for the Yankees. Cards. Coming down on the home stretch here. Last stack for the group break portion, then I'll check out the two mega boxes. Oh, I like Albies too. I think he's underrated for how good, for like how his production is compared to his card prices. I'd like to see him get his batting average up closer to 300 because he's like 280, he like 282 or something like that. I might be making that number up, but that's the number that's sitting in my head. He was like 278 or 282. He's like floating around that range. And he's not a high walk guy, if memory serves correct. But I was surprised for the amount of power that he has in his age that people aren't paying more for his stuff. I've just been sitting on the couple cheap ones that I have of him. I've just got some PSA 10 like base stuff and a couple. I think I might have an auto or two, but nothing special. Short print, A's, Liam Hendricks, D-backs. All right, and I think that's it. So we did get an action in every box, and actions are 1 in 27. So might not be weird that we didn't get anything else, because it seems like if you get like one, whatever it might be per, as far as variations go. So if you don't hit an action, you probably hit one of the million other things that you can get. Oh, 100%. If you don't want to take Albies as your starting second baseman, you don't know what you're doing. There's very few guys of his quality at that position. Middle infielders they're hard to come by, especially if they hit with power. So, all right, we're gonna move on to the mega boxes real fast here. This was mega box number 1. So this was Craig's. This, I missed everything. These are the first things that we opened. I had no idea what was going on here. Maze, not no idea, but I didn't have the pattern down. Austin Riley short print. Senzel short print. Max Fried, New Age Performers. Saw that one live. Max Kepler short print. Then and Now. Saw that one live. It was Seaver and Ryu. Chavis. Not actually sure on that pronunciation. Gotta check it out on Baseball Reference. One of my favorite things about those sites is they give you phonetical pronunciations of names of guys for teams that I don't really watch all the time. The Bellinger scratch off, Then and Now, and a flashback. Saw all that stuff live. And we got one more short print here of Austin Meadows for the Rays. So that was box number 1. That was Craig's. Let's take a look at Jason's box here. Giovanni Gallegos short print. Sutton flashbacks. Sanyo short print. I don't know how this guy's still in the league. Like, he's the most confusing person in the entire majors to me. He's good, and then he's bad, and then he can hit, and then he can't hit, and then he gets demoted, and then he I just don't understand. Don't understand. There's our scratch off of Alonso. Flashback. Or sorry, Candlestick, I mean, of Maze. Hunter Renfroe. Shorty. All right, last stack here. Gonna end up the video, or finish off the video here at almost 2 hours in length. Oh, dumb, an idiot. Then and now of Killebrew and Abreu. It's all good, though. I had fun. Bieber. Pulled a couple nice cards. Hira, the New Age Performers we saw live. The last little stack. David Dahl, Shorty. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. So, oh my God, what is this number? 29? We didn't have a 29. The chrome card that we pulled. With that many cards left, out of all of this. The Heritage Gods just messing with me at this point. Wonka flashbacks, and nothing funky. Alright, so it looks like we went funkyless in all of this stuff. We did get the Purple Refractor Hot Box, which is nice. The Bradley Auto. A couple decent actions. And some other cool box toppers and stuff. But sorry I wasn't able to pull anything crazy. But I'm probably gonna do that, Steven. I'm gonna sort through everything first and pull out all the rookies just to get everything figured out, and then I will do the randoms as soon as that's all done. Because I gotta go dig through all this stuff and find all the flashback or the then and now cards that need to be randomized as well. So it'll probably be tomorrow just because of how long this took. But if it is tomorrow, it'll be the first thing I do in the morning. So, yeah, that's really the only main thing I have left to do for this break. So, thanks as always for joining, everyone. Sorry I made you sit through that entire card checking process. But I'll probably put up a round 2 of this break because I really enjoyed the value that was here. Although we didn't hit anything super duper special from this round, except there were a couple nice cards, but I think we can do better than that. So be on the lookout for that, but I'll get everything packaged up, and if you guys were also in the Sapphire break, I'll combine those 2 packages for you. It'll go out on Monday, and if anyone has any questions about anything, just feel free to ask. I'm going to stay on here for just a minute or two because there's someone that may be out there that's looking to do some personals. I just got to go and check the forums. But I'm going to cut the recording off now. So thanks again for watching, guys. And enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will see you guys in the forums.